Hello everyone. Today we are going to find the reactions and member forces in this truss. These three loads are inclined, but they are perpendicular to the line FD. That means here we have 90 degree, here 90 degree, and here 90 degree. In the point A, there is a roller support, and in the point D, there is a hinged support. We know that in the roller support there will be only one reaction, and in the hinged support there will be two reactions. From the point F, let us make a line like this. Let us take this triangle. In this triangle, let us apply cos formula. We know that cos theta is adjacent side upon hypotenuse side. Here the adjacent side is 2 plus 1. So it will be 3, and the hypotenuse side is AF. In this way, for AF, we will get 3.46 meter. We know that the point G is in the center of AF. So to find AG, GF, FE, and ED, we have to divide this distance by 2. In this way, we will get 1.73 meter. To find VA, we can take a moment about D. Let us keep clockwise as positive and anti-clockwise as negative. BA is acting in the clockwise direction, so that it will be positive, and the distance is 2 plus 2 plus 2, it will be 6. This 18 kilonewton is acting in the anti-clockwise direction, so that it will be negative, and the distance is 2. This 12 kilonewton is acting in the anti-clockwise direction, so that it will be negative, and the distance is 1.73 plus 1.73, so it will be 3.46. 24 kilonewton is acting in the anti-clockwise direction, so that it will be negative, and the distance is 1.73. Since this angle is 90 degree, no need to resolve these loads, and we can just multiply with the distances. For VA, we will get 19.84 kilonewton. Now let us apply the rule sigma V is equal to 0 and find VD. VA and VD are acting upwards, so both of them are positive. 18 is acting downwards, so that it will be negative. These loads are inclined. We have to resolve them in the vertical direction. We need to find this angle. We know that these loads are perpendicular to DF. In this case, if this angle is 30, this angle also should be 30. When we resolve, these three loads will be acting downwards, so it will be negative. Then we can add all of them and then multiply with the cos 30. In this way, for VD, we will get 39.73. Now let us apply the rule sigma h is equal to 0 and find HD. HD is acting towards the right side, so it will be positive. We need to resolve these three loads in the horizontal direction. We need to find this angle. This angle will be 90 minus 30, so it will be 60. When we resolve, these three loads will be acting towards the left side, so they will be negative. Then we have to multiply with the cos 60. In this way, for HD, we will get 24 kilonewton. We have found all of the reactions. AG and GF are collinear. So GB is a zero member force. We can remove GB. Again, AB and BC are collinear. So BF is a zero member force. We can remove this also. Now let us take the joint A and find the member forces. First we have to apply this rule because there will be only one unknown. This is acting upwards, so that it will be positive. FAG is inclined. We have to resolve it in the vertical direction. To keep it in the vertical direction, we need 60 degree. Now it is acting upwards, so it will be positive, and we have to multiply with the cos 60. For FAG, we will get a negative value, that means it is compressive. Now let us apply the rule sigma h is equal to 0. FAB is acting towards the right side, so it will be positive. FAG is inclined, we have to resolve it in the horizontal direction. To keep it in the horizontal direction, we need 30 degree. Since it is acting towards the right side, it will be positive, and we have to multiply with the cos 30. We have found FAG and it is compressive. Since it is compressive, we have to apply that as negative. For FAB, we will get a positive value, that means it is tensile. Now let us take the joint G. In the joint G, we have FAG and FFG. We know that AG and FG are collinear. FAG and FFG are acting in the opposite directions. So FAG and FAG will be same. In this case, for FFG, we have to just apply the value of FAG. Now let us take the joint B. We know that AB and BC are collinear. So for FBC, we have to just apply the value of FAB. Now let us take the joint D. We know that this angle is 30. So this angle should be 60. This angle is 30. So this angle should be 60. In the joint D, first we have to apply this rule. This reaction is acting upwards so that it will be positive. We have to resolve FDE in the vertical direction. To keep it in the vertical direction, we need 60 degree. Since it is acting upwards, it will be positive, and we have to multiply with the cos 60. Also, we have to resolve this load in the vertical direction. To keep it in the vertical, we need 30 degree. Since this load is acting downwards, it will be negative, and then we have to multiply with the cos 30. For FDE, we will get a negative value, that means it is compressive. Now let us apply this rule. FCD is acting towards the left side, so it will be negative. We have to resolve FDE in the horizontal direction. To keep it in the horizontal direction, we need 30 degree. Since it is acting towards the left side, it will be negative, and we have to multiply with the cos 30. We have to resolve 12 in the horizontal direction. To keep it in the horizontal direction, we need 60 degree. Since it is acting towards the left side, it will be negative, and we have to multiply with the cos 60. 24 is acting towards the right side, so that it will be positive. We know the value of FTE, and it is compressive. Since it is compressive, we have to apply that as negative. For FCD, we will get a positive value, that means it is tensile. Now let us take the joint E. This line is perpendicular to this line, that means we have 90 degree. In this case, we can easily find the member forces. FCE and 24 are acting in the same direction. So FCE will be 24 and it will be compressive. FEF and FDE are acting in the opposite direction. In this case, for FEF, we just have to apply the value of FDE. Now let us take the joint C. We know that this angle is 30, this angle is 90. So this angle should be 180 minus 90 minus 30. So it will be 60. In the similar way, it should be 30, it is 90, and it should be 60. So this angle also should be 60. We have found all of the forces except FCF. We can apply this rule and find FCF. 18 is acting downwards, so that it will be negative. We have to resolve these two forces in the vertical direction. To make them vertical, we need 30 degree. Since both of them are acting upwards, they will be positive, and we have to multiply with the cos 30. We know the value of FCE and it is compressive. Since it is compressive, we have to apply that as negative. Finally, for FCF, we will get a positive value. That means it is tensile. Here I have applied all of the member forces in the truss. Here I have tabulated the member forces. Now we are going to end this session. Thank you for watching this video.